What it is, my Tinno, Peace and Grease here, and we have a new Nightwave. Seemed like we were stuck on that intermission for about 3 years now, but we have finally moved on to another Nightwave Intermission. Now look, this is a good news, bad news situation. We're going to start with the good news first, the positivity. Now, the reality is that if it were me, it certainly would not have been my decision to follow a Nightwave Intermission with yet another Nightwave Intermission. But that's the road that we're on right now, and we're just going to need to kind of ride it out a little bit and see where this road goes. But the good news is this. In previous Nightwave Intermissions, this is a recap of rewards that you might have missed. And if you missed out on those rewards, now was the perfect time to grab them. But this put a lot of players in the precarious position of already having those rewards, which meant for each one of those ranks, even though they still had to do the work to grind through it, they would get nothing. And let me explain. We're going to use this Nightwave Intermission as past intermissions. So at rank 4, I already have this, so if this were in a past intermission, I would get nothing, even though I would still have to grind through rank 4 to get to the next rank. Rank 9 and 10 I would have received nothing because I already have those. Same thing goes with rank 18 and 19 and 20. Also 23 and 25 and finally 28. I already have all of those rewards, so in preceding intermissions I would have received nothing for literally a third of the Nightwave. DE has changed this. They've recognized that, yeah, it sucks to have to grind through levels that you're not getting rewarded for, where other people might be. So now you'll notice that they took my constructive criticism into consideration, found it to be valid, I know, surprise to me too, and actually implemented my suggestion. And that suggestion being, instead you'll notice in that large print it says Nora's Choice Creds 50 instead. That's right. So instead of not getting anything at rank 4, I'm now getting creds. Same thing goes for you if you already have these. And you'll notice the same thing with rank 9, rank 10, rank 18, 19, 20. Well, not 20. I'm just going to have to break that for Indo. Rank 25 and finally 28. So, this is about 350 creds worth of which would have been nothing I got in previous Nightwave Intermissions, that I'm now going to be getting something. So that's a good thing, that is. It's a positive change, it is. But this does lead into a bigger problem. And the problem is that, unfortunately, that means that the most exciting thing about your Nightwave Intermission is Cuba Informa. Yeah. And let's just say Cuba Informa, while it's a useful resource, there's nothing fun or interesting or exciting or new or fresh about Cuba Informa. And don't get me wrong, I love Cuba Informa, I do. But it's certainly not the type of reward that's going to get players to engage with your Nightwave. That's really the reality here. It's just not. Now, for side note, for all of you Urelli fans, all 3 of you at rank 5 and rank 15 and rank 22 are Urelli related decorations. Yeah, so you can grab your friend and go do that. Other than that, the only things here are going to be a color palette which looks suspiciously like another color palette, and an ephemera, as I already said. If you like the ephemera, that's all that matters. Go and get it. It's here. It's ready to go. Just go claim it. Again, I neither hate it nor love it. I'm impartial to it. It's meh. Side note also is that they did make another positive change, which is instead of just one paltry, meager, miserly arcane, we're now getting 3 instead. That means you're going to be able to level this up. Let's see, 3 carry the 1. Multiply times 4. Yeah, 1 time. So, yeah, that's a positive change. We're actually getting 3 instead of 1. So I gotta commend DE on that as well. Now, let's get back on task with that bad news. And that bad news is player engagement. How many players are there that are going to engage with this Nightwave Intermission? Well, unfortunately, I suspect that it's going to probably be a very small amount of players that are actually going to engage with this Nightwave. That's the reality. Again, it certainly would not have been my decision to follow a Nightwave Intermission with yet another Nightwave Intermission. And I'm certainly not white knighting for DE. Sure, they're busy, you know, that goes without saying. But it does beg the question, is DE's intention to only release intermissions from now on? I certainly hope it's not the case. Now, I hope that they didn't get burned by the Glassmaker Nightwave. A lot of people had a problem with the clues. They didn't like that part of it, and a lot of that had to do with being buggy, people not being able to find them, or them not being there. So the situation is, hopefully they didn't get burnt out on the backlash from the Glassmaker and just say, hey, to hell with it, we'll just do intermissions from now on. Ultimately, I enjoyed my time with the Wolf of Saturn 6 as well as the Emissary, and also the Glassmaker. I did. I know a lot of people did not. I did, you know. So I really, really hope that DE's not going to just do intermissions from now on, because I did think that these Nightwaves were very fun and very exciting, and I think it encouraged player engagement with it because it was new. It really did feel like content. At least it did to me. It felt like a new quest or a new mission, and I was excited to engage with it. Intermissions don't have the same draw. They don't hold my attention the same way that a Nightwave does. As I said already, when your most exciting rewards in your intermission are Forma and Kuva, yeah, player engagement is going to be low. I mean, look, I went to rank 49 on the Wolf of Saturn 6. On the first intermission, it capped at rank 15, so you couldn't go any higher. Emissary, I went to rank 45. This intermission, I went to rank 63. The Glassmaker, I went to rank 59. And intermission, 20. Just 20. I literally got no further than rank 20. Because I didn't engage with the last intermission. And unfortunately, I'm probably not going to engage with this intermission either. Because when your most exciting rewards are Forma and Kuba, yikes. Which definitely seems to be the case. But let me know what you guys and gals think down in the comments section below. Is this going to be an intermission that you engage with? Is this something you're looking forward to? I'm interested to hear what you have to say, and I'll respond to everybody that does. And until next time, peace out.